Good morning, Knicks Nation. Today is Friday. It is actually the first day of September 2023. We're dealing with Labor Day weekend this weekend, which is really the unofficial end of summer. The official end of summer is the 21st of September, but unofficially, and traditionally, you get to Labor Day weekend and you're talking about the end of summer, kids going back to school, you're getting into fall football and all of that. But for us, it's almost Knicks time. So, blessings upon those that work in the healthcare field, first of all, along with the first responders who work every day, especially on long weekends, to save lives. And those that pick up garbage to keep our street sidewalks and places clean and disease-free, along with those that make important deliveries for our convenience. Double blessings on the men and women that are out here trying every day to help rescue, recover, and deliver teenagers and children from the clutches of child molestation and pedophilia. Those that are victims also of prostitution, child prostitution, pornography, child pornography, human trafficking, and sex slavery. Double curses on the perpetrators of these things, the profiteers of these things, and the perverts of these things. Finally, double blessings on the homeless. Nearly 600,000 men, women, and children homeless in the United States of America, mostly children, and millions around the world, similar or worse conditions. Blessings upon them, for theirs is the kingdom. So, what I did, I want to show y'all, and this is no slight on anybody. At least that's not the intent and the purpose. It might come out that way. Y'all know me. But sports is entertainment. That's what sports is. Sports has always been. The competition is about the entertainment of those watching the competition. Okay? And so entertainment has vast array of areas. You know, you have acting, dancing, singing, rapping. You know, you have art. You have all types of entertainment, and they commingle and go, you know, sometimes mixed together. You know, so entertainment is big. Always been big business. Of course, now big gambling business. Lots of stuff in entertainment. So basketball is sports. It's a form of entertainment. Now, one of the things that entertain people, one of the things that causes great entertainment and pleasure in entertainment is anticipation. Anticipation, using fantasy, using your brain to wonder and to hope and to dream. All of that is part of the entertainment. Now, my problem, and I admit this is my problem. My problem is I'm so serious about wanting my New York Knicks, my team that entertains me, that I want them to win, that I focus, laser-like focus on what it takes to win, what I've seen win in the NBA, and how the Knicks can model that to win. The other parts, as far as fantasy, as far as wild speculation, I don't get into because I'm so focused on the seriousness, as silly as that is, of the New York Knicks becoming a perennial, long-term, sustainable winner. That's what would satisfy me as far as entertainment. But, you know, not everybody's like that, and I get it. And sometimes, you know, it's my own detriment, I admit, I find it silly how people jump on some of these rumors. So I just put a Google search in of Giannis to the Knicks rumors, okay? And the first thing come up, Sports Illustrated. The New York Knicks have reportedly shown interest in Giannis Antetokounmpo, okay? Sports Illustrated, CBS Sports. Lakers, Knicks expected to interest former MVP if he leaves. Let's see. Some of these I'm not going to mention because some of them are just, there's some outlets that are just pure speculation and entertainment for clicks. And it's almost like a click, like it's like a tease. It's like a fake. So I don't even give them the dignity of naming them because they, you know, and some of y'all come at me with, I heard this, and it comes from certain outlets, and I laugh because I'm like, did you really believe that? It's like Fredo from The Godfather was told, you know, this is something in it for you if you help us with this deal with Michael. All the time they were setting up to kill Michael, and Michael asked him, they told you that and you believed it? some of these outlets are like that. It's like, did you really believe that? And then of course there's those that just pick up what they heard from somebody and put it on their own thing as if they created it. So most of these I don't even deal with. Not even, I'm not even, like I respect Hoop Hype, and Hoop Hype puts rumors out there about Giannis and everybody else. So it's Giannis to the Knicks. This is what it is now. No, wait. And tell me if I'm getting this wrong. So it's Giannis might be interested in the Knicks if he decides to leave Milwaukee. Right? I think I got that right. So Giannis might be interested in the Knicks if he decides to leave Milwaukee. Now, as far as the Knicks having interest in Giannis, let's take this for what it is, y'all. I'm trying to help out here. Okay, I'm trying to help. So wait. The Knicks have interest in Giannis. Now that's big news, isn't it? I would say the Knicks have interest in Jason Tatum also, and they're probably monitoring his situation. I would say the Knicks have interest in Mikal Bridges, and they're probably monitoring his situation. I would say the Knicks have interest maybe in OG Anunoby or Pascal Siakam, and they're probably monitoring his situation. I'm sure the Knicks have interest in Joel Embiid, and they're probably monitoring his situation. I'm sure the Knicks would be interested in Cade Cunningham, and they're probably monitoring his situation. I'm sure the Knicks might be interested in Tyrese Halliburton, and they're probably monitoring his situation. I'm sure the Knicks might be interested in Paolo Banchero, and they're probably monitoring his situation, along with Jimmy Butler, along with LaMelo Ball, along with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, along with Joker, along with Dame Dollar, along with Kawhi Leonard, along with PG-13, along with LeBron James, along with Stephen Curry, you get my point? The Don job is to monitor every situation. Not every team, part of their GM, president of basketball operations, is to monitor every situation. Okay? So just because they're monitoring Giannis Antetokounmpo doesn't mean they're making any moves to get Giannis Antetokounmpo. Okay? That's number one. Number two, just as quick as Giannis says, if he actually said, because do we have a quotation anywhere that says Giannis said, I'm thinking about New York, or I'm thinking about the Lakers? I didn't see any. Did y'all see a quote from him saying that? Or from let's put it this way, did we see a quote from his agent saying that? I mean, where did that come from? I'll tell you where it came from. Out of the crack of somebody's behind. First, wait a minute. But for the sake of argument, let's say for the sake of argument, Giannis had a thought that if I ever leave Milwaukee, he had a thought that if I ever leave Milwaukee, I'm interested in the Lakers and the Knicks. It's a thought, y'all. The wind changes from east to west, north to south, and everybody in between in a second. That thought could change also. Tomorrow, he can come out, and he might very well come out and say, I plan on finishing my career in Milwaukee. Done. All this, done. And what happens, what kills me about it, is that at the rumor of the thought, people are making trade scenarios. We need to trade this. How many number ones are you going to give them? Blah, 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 blah. And it's not even real. It's not even real. Okay? It's not concrete. There's nothing concrete here. This is all rumor and innuendo. Rumor and innuendo. Okay. Let's take step 3. There are 3 reporters that are pretty much 90%, I would say. When they tell you something, it's getting ready to happen. Only 3. Okay? Ian Begley, okay, Shams, and Adrian Wojnarowski. Outside of those 3, It's at best, 50-50. Probably not even that. I'm giving them 50-50. Okay? The rest of these guys are just clicks. Look, some of these cats get paid to write stuff. I mean, lots of money to write crap. And they get to rub shoulders with pro players and ask them questions. And they got to come up with articles. Okay? And that's what some of these things are. Dead part of the season articles that don't mean anything. Okay? Now, as far as the Knicks, specifically, number one, let's focus on, I would suggest, y'all fantasize about what you want, wet dream about what you want. Okay, that's none of my business. I would suggest that we put those of us that are Knicks fans, and I'm not talking about fake Knicks fans that always have negative things to say. Those are trolls. I'm talking about real Knicks fans, and most of y'all know who I'm talking about. So let's focus on rooting and encouraging this team that we now have to go as far as they possibly can this year. This is not the time to be talking about breaking up players, trading out of your 9-man rotation. This is the continuity, the solidification of a team that could possibly go to the Eastern Conference Finals. The team that we now have. We don't need another player right now. We just need to focus on this. Even if the Giannis rumors were based on the 1% chance they might be true, okay? There won't be any movement this season. A guy of that magnitude, you understand the competition, the amount of assets teams would be willing to give up to get him. It's not something that could happen at the trade deadline. Okay, this is something that would be negotiated all summer. He would have to make it adamantly sure he wants to leave. It would be all of that. And so we not even in the same planet as that right now. But what we are is we have a team. We have a good team. We have a solid team. We have a Tom Thibodeau team. Let's focus on supporting that team and hoping that they go to the Eastern Conference Finals. Y'all enjoy your long weekend. See you on Sunday. Sure.